Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is all about your soulmate. So we're going to find out their personality traits. We're going to find out, maybe you know them now, maybe you don't know them yet, or maybe you used to know them. You know, sometimes soulmates could be somebody we're already with. So let's hope it's one to come, right? For those of you that are single anyway, and for those of you who are in a relationship, let's maybe hope that the one you're with is your soulmate. All right, before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. Ready? Here we go. All right. Pile 1, we have Tiger's Eye. Pile 2 is Sea Glass, and pile 3 is Red Jasper. So just take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and look at your personality traits of your soulmate. All right, pile 1. If you chose this Tiger's Eye, then let's get some cards for you. We have Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. All right, so right away we've got somebody who has ambition, somebody who is going to be charming, they're going to be confident, they might be even a little bit rebellious, definitely an adventure with this person. Which is fun. You know, they could be very passionate and all that good stuff. But they also are very loving with the Queen of Cups, but also very intuitive. So they like ambition, but yet they have a big heart, which is a good thing. The Queen of Cups is very loving, very supportive, there when you need them. They're good listeners. They have empathy. But, you know, this person has ambition too. So it's going to be like a balance for them. Now, what I really like is the Ace of Swords, because that means they're honest, right? They're truthful. They could be full of great ideas, and they probably use their logic to solve things. So they might be very analytical. I get the feeling that this person is somebody who can't sit still for long. So they probably have to, keep going. I think when they have too much time on their hands, that's when they overthink. So they just they get a great idea and they act upon it. Not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see. I think this person doesn't take enough time to enjoy life, though, because they're always on the go, always trying to get ahead or to get something accomplished, like they can't sit still for long. So they don't necessarily take time to smell the roses. They're always looking to cross the finish line. So sometimes it's about the journey. Actually, all the time, it's about the journey. At least that's the way it was meant to be, is we're supposed to enjoy every step of the way. It's not really about getting to the finish line, but not all of us realize that. I mean, this is how I used to be when I was younger. Like, I was always trying to get to the finish line. And I still do, for the most part. But I've learned to, slow it down a lot, because you miss a lot. But the Knight of Cups, this is someone who is just romantic. Someone who has that empathy, that sensitive soul, but the strong romantic streak in them that I just adore. Again, very charming. So, this is the type of person you can't stay mad at for long, because they just know how to say what you need to hear. And I'm not just saying they're just blowing smoke up your butt. I'm saying that they say it because they do think that. They do care about you. They will, like, they're very loving, but they know how to get out of things, is what I'm saying. It's like you can't stay mad at them for long because they're charming. They know how to talk their way out of things. So I really like your person. I hope it's somebody you recognize, or maybe it's not somebody you recognize and somebody who's yet to come in. Camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. So this person's not going to give up on you. That they don't give up easily. They keep trying. That's good. That's really good to have someone who doesn't just throw in the towel. Somebody who's willing to try and make it work. Great happiness. So you're going to find happiness with this person. All right, so we've got dreams of abundance here. So this is saying that your person could be very intuitive. Queen of Cups also suggests that they're very intuitive. They listen to their intuition. They might, their dreams might they might get messages through their dreams. Their dreams might come true. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Or they might be able to interpret their dreams, what their dreams mean something. So I don't want to go ahead and say they're psychic. They are. We all are. But they might not admit that, or might not know that they are, but they are highly intuitive. They definitely get messages. And they recognize those messages, or they look them up. They recognize, oh, that's probably a message. Let me see what that means. What does it mean when you dream of a cat? You know what I mean? They probably are that type of person that'll look it up. Yeah, looking deeper. So again, I think your person's highly intuitive. I think they know that they need to trust their intuition. I think that they know that things have meaning. They do look deeper into things. But also I think they're more than the surface that they present. There's more to them than, somebody who is like ambitious and fun to be around. This person has layers. They are sensitive too, so they have layers. So they are, I think, genuinely a good person. But there could be some pain mixed in with that. Different layers to them. They have understanding of things because it feels like they've been through things where they've seen things, if that makes sense to you. You've got time. So for me, this is saying, like, if you haven't met this person yet, don't worry, they're coming. There's still time to meet them. You're never running out of time. I think that's all I'm getting. I was just trying to see if there's another message. But yeah, that's all I'm getting from it. You've got time. So you're going to have time with this person. You're not going to miss out. This person will be in your life at some point, if they haven't been already. Community. All right, so this person either has a friends group, like a community around them. They may have several friends group, but they have a community of people, like their peeps, like they have their people. But what I'm also getting from that is that you could meet them through community, through friends, co-workers, church groups. You could meet them through community somehow. So I'm getting both. I think that they are social creatures, and I think that you could meet them through something socially. Growing up. wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth. Well, again, this is just saying, for me, this is saying that they're that Knight of Wands where they have those ideas. They're trying to get to the finish line. They're trying to, like, jump ahead. They want to be successful, and they want to, you know, get things done, get things accomplished, get things under their belt. They're not someone who wants to wait around and let things grow. You know, they're going to fertilize it to make it grow faster. They don't want to be young. They want to get to the finish line. So I think this is someone who needs to slow it down a little bit in reality, but it might not be their personality to take things slow. They might be in a rush all the time. This person could be an ex. They could be an ex. Ooh, I get a major chill. If they're an ex, release them. Let them go. Just because they're your soulmate doesn't mean you need to be with them. Person sounds like a good person, but good people do bad things. So if this person's an ex of yours and you're not supposed to be with them anymore, that card might be a sign for you to just let them go. There's another soulmate for you. We all have more than one. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so what they just gave me is that it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex of yours. This could be somebody that you need to let go of your ex in order to allow this person to come in. Right? Because you might still be holding on to somebody that you need to fully release so this person can come in. Or maybe this is saying you did release your ex so this person came in. All right, so it could mean a bunch of different things. It doesn't have to be your ex. All right, the Light Priestess. Gaelic Wisdom. So again, I think they're pointing out that your person's intuitive, but I really do want to get the message from the book because I'm not happy with just that. I need more of a message. Let's see if they give me one. Okay. Before you is a temple, a gateway to the realm of light, and it is broken. It is being restored, rebuilt, healing and cleansing. It seems broken and disrepair, but it's being healed and rebuilt. Again, for some of you, this could be an ex. And, you know, maybe, you know, obviously if they're your ex, they're an ex for a reason. That needed to end for whatever. For whatever. Like you might have had to learn a lesson from it. But it's saying that relationship might be healed. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to come back and be your partner in this lifetime. It just means that that relationship could be healed where there's not hatred or bitterness towards each other anymore. Other than that, if this doesn't sound like your ex, then I don't know what that card means. So we would just let it go, let it be. All right, instead of pulling charms tonight, I'm going to get cards. Well, I'm going to get a zodiac sign. So let's do that first real quick. I got Virgo. So your person could very well be a Virgo. You could be a Virgo, or they could just take on those personality traits. All right, let me see. I think I'm going to do yes, no, or maybe. So let's see if the person you're thinking of. Now, if you recognize this person, let's say, in your head, say, is this person is the person I'm thinking of who you're talking about here in this reading? Is this reading about this person? Yes or no? Maybe. Or is it somebody in the future? Like, you can have that in your, if this person doesn't seem like your ex or somebody you already know, somebody you're with, you could say, is this person coming in the future? I don't know how this would help you that very much, but I don't know. For some reason, they told me to pull these yes or no cards, so I'm doing it. And one doesn't want to flip, so yeah, finally. We got, your answer is no. So I hope that resonates with your question. Maybe I should just say, ask whatever question you want about this person. I don't know. They wanted me to pull this, so I pulled it. So if that doesn't mean anything to you, let it go. And let's pull a thoughts and feelings card. I still have so much to accomplish before I can be what you deserve. So that could actually be related to an ex, right? That's why it didn't work out, because they had more things to do, more lessons to learn, more growing, more growth. It could be why you're in separation, why you're not with this person yet, or why they haven't come in, you know? So, let's get initials. I don't know. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out if these three cards help you in any way. But they wanted me to, they were pulling me to do it, so I'm doing it. Let's get some initials here. B. Can you see that? Yeah, B. J, K, N, O, P, W, Y, and Z. All right, I'm going to leave this here because I don't know what they're trying to get me to get out, to get what message they were trying to get out. But I wasn't planning on pulling initials, but then after I pulled that card, they're like, pull initials. So I pulled initials. All right, I don't know. I'm figuring things out as I go, I guess. Thank you very much, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose sea glass, then this is your reading. Yeah, let's get some cards. I'm a little flustered from Pile 1. I don't know what was going on, but anyway, we'll see if it happens again here. Let's pull some cards. We've got Temperance, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, and Four of Pentacles. All right, so your person has patience. That's nice. And they're going to be your happily ever after. I like that. Queen of Wands is somebody who is passionate and can get things done, can make magic happen. All right, so let's get some more and let's go in depth. Temperance. Your person has patience. They could be a healer. I don't know why I'm feeling that. It could be some kind of a healer. This is someone who can communicate pretty well, who has a gift for diplomacy. So they're not someone who is going to rock the boat. They can settle an argument. So like when you're really mad at them, then they know how to either calm you down or say things you need to hear from them. They have that diplomatic quality to them. I don't know how else to say it. It's like they know how to compromise. And believe it or not, this person's going to bring out the best in you. They're going to make you a better person because you're going to see that they're not hot-headed. So it's going to make you less hot-headed. I don't know if you are hot-headed, but I think you're going to be even less hot-headed because this person's very, even keel. Good-natured, just someone who's likable, hardworking, successful. Somebody who wants to keep it simple. Somebody that doesn't like to overcomplicate things. Someone who will compromise so that they keep the peace even though they're not necessarily happy, right? But they do have this fire burning inside of them. So that's remarkable because they're so balanced and even keel that, that fire, they have very good control over it. So that means that they're ambition and they can be very passionate. They're probably very extroverted and friendly, highly social, but at the same time, they're not going to be hot-headed in arguments. That's really good. To have that fire and to be able to have it that much under control is really, really good. So, what else? Inquisitive. They like to know things. They're probably a little bit on the nosy side. Not in a negative way, though. Just they like to know things. I think it makes them happy to solve problems, to figure things out. This person could be motivated by money, by material success. Four of Pentacles, they want to be successful. But at the same time, they want to be successful, but if they're not, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. I think they'll figure out a way to be successful. I don't think if they run into a snag and something doesn't work for them that they get all depressed and, throw in the towel. No, they will figure it out and they will try it a different way. They have that nice temperament. I like this person. Victory in some endeavor. I actually think that that's not in just one endeavor. I think that they're genuinely pretty successful in life. Things pretty much go their way. Again, I think it's because of their temperament. When something goes wrong, they don't get all flustered and hot-headed and they figure it out. They're like, all right, just one more thing I have to figure out. One more thing I have to deal with. They might not like it, but it's not bending them so out of shape that they can't function. Sometimes some people get really hot-headed and start punching walls and throwing things, right? Not this person. This is not that type of person. Yeah, pay attention to their finances. This person, keeps an eye on their money and they want to see it grow. Release jealousy. I don't think that this is a jealous person. All right, they're telling me I'm correct in that. So this person's not a jealous person. People might be jealous of this person because they are very successful. And this is I'm not saying that they're millionaires or rich in that way, successful in that way. They might be headed towards that, or they could be, but I'm saying they have victories in small ways. Things just go their way. Like they drive into a busy parking lot and they find a spot right up front. You know, things just kind of work out for them. They just kind of get lucky. And I think, you know, people might be envious of that. I don't think your person's a jealous person. I'm not seeing that. Planting seeds. Yeah, your person's not afraid to work hard. They're not afraid to put in their time. To you know what I mean? They're not afraid to start at the beginning and plant their seeds and then, you know, water it and grow it and nurture it. They're not afraid to climb the ladder, to start at the bottom. As long as they see potential of growth, they're okay with it. But I think they do this a lot. Like they plant seeds so that it will grow. Like, I don't think that your person's in a rush to the finish line. I think that they will allow things to germinate, that, you know, marinate, to take the time. They'll plant a seed of something and then they'll, like, work towards it. Does that make sense? There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Well, we already said that they like to seek knowledge, right? They're a little nosy. They're inquisitive, right? We already said that. So your person's kind of nosy. Security. But they will bring security into your life, or into they have security because they, again, are good with their money. They pay attention to their finances. They're saving for the future. They're doing what they need to do to be successful. This is not going to be a gambler. This is not going to be somebody who, you know, is a shopaholic. Anything like this. Is somebody who's going to be good with money. Wake up. It's your moment. This person doesn't necessarily like the spotlight. They like to be successful, but they don't necessarily want the recognition. They just want to do their thing, be happy, have things that they want in life, be able to do the things that they want in life, but they don't need the spotlight on them. And I think it's because they don't want to create that jealousy. Reconciliation. So this could be somebody that it's a soulmate, right? So you more than likely have worked with them in a past life. So I think that's just saying this is definitely your soulmate, a soulmate of yours. Could it be somebody that you're reconciling in this lifetime? Sure, but it doesn't have to be. Usually that's about, you know, past lives, working together again to, you know, relearn a lesson you might not have learned together in a past life. Aurora Garden, beginning, initiate, and origin. All right, so what's the beginning for you guys? It's just the beginning for you guys, maybe? Maybe this is going to be like your happily ever after. Oh, we got 10 of Cups. So yeah, this is the person that you're going to end up marrying or being with for a really long time. So if you're not already married to them, you might be in the future. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is a chance for you guys to be together and to grow. All right. Let's get a zodiac sign for you. Pisces. So that's what fell out. So your person could be a Pisces, or you know, just have it in their chart somewhere that they take on those traits. I've been watching you from a distance. So this might not be somebody that you're with right now. Or if you are, maybe they had their eye on you before you guys got together. or if this is a future person, they may have eyes on you now. All right, now in pile 1, I got a yes or no card, yes, no, or maybe. I couldn't really figure out why they wanted me to draw this card, but I was asked to draw these cards. So I'm drawing a yes or no card, and you ask a question, whatever your question is, and we're going to get an answer. All right? So if you don't have your question ready, pause the video, because I'm about to pull your card. All right, you got to know. So the answer to your question is no. Oh, we're going to pull initials now. See if your person's initials come out. Or if you don't know them, you can keep an eye out for someone with these initials. Okay. B, C, D, I, we have a K here. I just can't. I'm trying to get it unstuck. I cannot get it unstuck for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't want to come undone. All right, so, oh, got it. K, O, X, and Y. All right, sorry it took me so long to get that unstuck. But that's what I have for you, pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose Red Jasper, let's grab some cards for you. Page of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Hermit, could be a Virgo, Knight of Swords. All right, let's see. Someone who has a lot of ambition. Somebody who will take risks. Somebody who's young at heart. Delightful to be around, but might not always follow through on all their ideas. They can get easily distracted, so that usually means for me like ADHD type of energy a little bit. But they do like new opportunities, and they like to learn. They like to do new things, try new things. So they're adventurous. They can multitask. They could be they don't have trouble juggling things. They also take things well, like they roll with the punches. So they're not somebody who's going to be so overwhelmed when things go wrong. Like they might not like it, but they can figure something out. You know, whatever life throws at them, they'll find a way. This person tends to be like good-natured. They tend to have luck on their side. They can be sarcastic though at times, which I think in a funny way. I think they're just full of energy. I think they have this optimistic outlook, and they have this positive way that makes others feel positive too. But I feel like they have all this ambition, but I think sometimes they can burn themselves out a little bit by going, that they need to then retreat into hermit mode, you know, to withdraw, to listen to themselves, to get quiet and hear like their intuition. So I think that they tend to do that to recharge, right? I think it makes them really wise, though. because I think they are intuitive and they get answers when they do things like that. But other than that, then they come out of hermit mode and then they race towards the finish line again. Their energy comes back with that Knight of Swords. It's someone who's focused on reaching a goal. So they might take their downtime when they need it. But once they come out of it again, they're back up to full speed. So yeah, sometimes they need to just take a moment to pause, to make sure that they're going after what they really want, instead of just, trying to reach the finish line. But yeah, I think this person kind of wants to be the hero. So they probably have that inside. They want to do good for people. They want to be your hero. Major challenges to overcome. So I think that this person probably has had a lot of challenges in their life. But again, they're able to roll with the punches, so it's not something that overwhelms them. They might go into hermit mode for a little bit to recharge and to figure things out and to, search for the answers. But it doesn't keep them down for long. Person has great passion. They have a zest for life. They want a good life. They want to have fun. They want excitement in their life. But they also know when they need to shut it down. Deservingness. Sometimes they struggle with that. Feeling like they deserve good things in their life. Sometimes good things happen, right, for no reason. Because we've attracted it, right? I mean, there's always a reason, but we've just attracted something great in our life. And when that happens, sometimes this person feels like, I didn't work for it. Why I didn't work for that? How is that here? Why is that for me? They feel undeserving of it. So we've got to change that mindset and say, yes, you are deserving of it just because you attracted. If you wouldn't have been able to attract it to you if you weren't deserving of it. Yeah, this person does tend to exceed their expectations. They go for it, and like I said, some things they tend to have luck on their side, right? So things tend to work out for them, and so they're like, wow, I didn't expect this to be so easy, or I didn't really expect to get what I wanted. I just thought maybe I'd get close. They are constantly being surprised and feeling a little undeserving of it, but really they're putting the work in, and they're everything that they get is really meant for them. Things are about to get really juicy. So again, they have great passion, so this is somebody who's going to be super attracted to you, going to get frisky with you and things like that because they adore you. So this person seems to be in the flow a lot. And I think that's what happens when they come out of hermit mode, right? They go, 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 go. Need to go into hermit mode, need to look for answers, need to recharge. Then they come out of it and they're in the flow again. They don't stay down for long. This is great. I wish I was more like this. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So I honestly don't think that they really have a whole lot of fear because they are willing to take big risks. I think that's more about they feel undeserving of things that they get. They don't realize that they are powerful and that they deserve things. They don't give themselves enough credit. Honeymoon. So this technically could be somebody that you marry or you are married to because honeymoon came out. But this could be also somebody that you travel with or you meet while traveling. But I think this is really, for the most part, just speaking to their sense of adventure. They like to do things. They like to go new places. They like to learn about new things. They have that adventurous spirit. So I think that's what that's speaking to. Like, you will travel with this person, or they like to travel, or, you know, try new things. The gift. So, again, I feel like this person, this is just saying your person is very lucky. Like, things come to them. And I speak, but I don't necessarily believe in luck, but I'm trying to articulate the feelings that they give me. Your person just has a gift for attracting what they want in their life. And this makes them happy because things work out for them. They're optimistic, they stay positive, and that attracts more positive. So they have this gift of optimism, I guess, positivity. It's pretty amazing. All right, let's pull you, I'm going to pull you a zodiac sign. Let's see what zodiac sign this person can be. Sagittarius, which speaks to the adventurous spirit, likened to travel. That makes a lot of sense. All right, let's see what else. And, you know, Sagittarius tend to be optimistic. All right, we got a thoughts and feelings card. You feel like home to me. So again, they're going to be very comfortable with you. And now we're going to get a thoughts and feelings card. Oh, no. We're going to get a yes. We just did that. We're going to get a yes or no card. I don't know why they wanted me to pull these, but in pile 1, I was feeling really drawn to pull a yes or no card. So think of a yes or no question you want answered about this person or your situation, because I'm about to get you an answer. And if you don't have it yet, pause the video, because here comes the answer. It's no. So hopefully that's a good answer for you. I don't know. Now I'm going to pull you some initials. Let's get some initials on what initials your person could have. B, C, D, F, H, J, K, O, T, U, X. All right, pile 3, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.